It was not what people thought.
Nobody was expecting like this terrorist Riddler.
Right. If I didn't tell you that, like, let's talk to somebody who doesn't know anything about Batman, right?
Right.
And we say, this is the new Batman villain. Mm-hmm. Nobody would be like, well, who the fuck is he? Nobody would say, oh, that's supposed to be Riddler.
Yeah.
Even a Batman fan, when I watch a trailer, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Right.
He looks like the fucking bomber that just really bombed a school or something.
Right.
So I'm kind of worried about the Batman series and how they do villains.
Everybody wants Batman versus Joker because everybody wants the Dark Knight again.
Yeah. Well, that they addressed that rumor. They said that, because of the end of the Batman, where you hear Joker's voice in Arkham.
Yeah.
That was going to lead to the next movie, and they straight up said that he will have a part in it, but he will not be the main villain.
Well, I mean, that's fine. You can make him a part of part 2 to set up part 3.
Yeah, because like you said, Joker is the best villain. That's what people want. And if we can do something to get to that climax, we can get to that climax. Because if you do Joker right out of the gate, you shot your load.
Yeah, you done blew your load.
So, and after Joker, everybody else kind of seems second rate. I mean, Let's think about it.
I mean, even the Nolan trilogy didn't jump off with the Joker.
As great as Tom Hardy was as Bane, everybody in that movie failed in comparison to fucking Heath Ledger's Joker as the performance as the Joker.
Yeah, I know they wanted a trilogy so bad, but they should have just stopped.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Knight Rise wasn't bad, but it wasn't taken care of with care like Dark Knight.
No, Bane got ran over, for God's sake.
Well, yeah, and they hired what's her name? Played
Catwoman.
I hate her fucking guts.
What
did she play in?
God. I can't fucking...
God, somebody out there screaming her fucking name at their phone right now.
That or in their car.
You might have to look this up. This is going to bug the ass out of me.
Oh, my God. What is her name? I hate...
Princess...
Princess...
Diaries?
Diaries?
Oh. Jane Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. I hope she dies.
Tell me how you really feel.
I fucking hate her. Every movie I've ever seen her in, I hate her guts.
Yes, I don't like anything she's in. She was... Oh, my God. No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just not a fan. I don't hope she dies. Hope she...
Are you a fan?
No comment.
Ew.
Listen, Princess Diaries came out when I was young. I really liked those.
I mean,
movies.
I get that. But yeah.
She's also in the remake of Les Mis, and I love Les Miserables.
What?
We just talked about this. Les Miserables, the musical.
The Miz.
Lesbian.
Les Mis.
The Miz.
Oh, my
I came to win.
Les Mis.
Lame ass.
Les Miserables.
We talked about it in lamest terms.
Lamest terms. Okay.
Anyway, getting back to my last piece of business here.
Okay. Before you go into that, I want to state that it's Peacock or Paramount has a category of A24 films.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, we saw that the other night.
Yeah,
They actually let you know this is an A24 film.
It's called A24 Films, and it's nothing but A24. To all you lovers of A24, I think it's either Paramount and Peacock. I'm pretty sure it's Paramount. It's Paramount. That's what it is. It's Paramount. And it has horror, their drama, their action, their comedy, all A24. So they lump all that artsy-fartsy shit together.
Sweet.
So,
well, the last thing that I got on the agenda is, again, more of a reaction type of deal. If you know it or know the movies, comment on them. If you don't, we'll tell you about them later. And it's called... I don't know why I'm so dramatic. It's not that important.
Drum roll, please.
It's from denofgeek.com. You've heard of them, right?
Yeah.
So they have ranked their top 10 John Carpenter films.
Yeah, their list sucks.
Well,
I don't know what their list is.
Well, we're going to react to them. Are you ready?
No. Yes.
At number 10... Go ahead.
I said, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I farted and it smells like shit.
Oh, my Lanta.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
At number 10 from 1987, they have Prince of Darkness.
Okay. Number 10?
Number 10.
Wow. I wouldn't put it... I would put it up a little bit higher, but, you know...
Higher or lower on the list?
Probably a few notches higher, possibly.
Past 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming in at number 9, they have The Fog.
Okay. That's number 9?
Number
Okay.
9.
Jesus. All right.
At
It's hard to react when I don't know what's coming next. Like, what's above it.
At number 8, they had, from 1984, Starman.
Not above The Fog. No.
Below The Fog, because we're counting down.
Oh.
But I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
At number 7, from 83, they have Christine.
I mean, okay. I personally like The Fog over Christine, so, and I'm pretty sure, oh man, I'd have to think about it, but Prince of Darkness and Christine kind of, yeah, I'd put Christine over Prince of Darkness, but yeah.
At number 6, from 1981, they have Escape from New York.
I have not seen that.
Escape from New York is good. I'm trying to think. I don't. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go over these after you say all of them too.
At number 5, they have, from 1994, In the Mouth of Madness.
Not over Escape from L.A.
At number 4, from 1988, they have They Live.
Number 4?
Number 4.
Okay. I was wondering if it was going to be on there.
At number 3, from 1986, they have Big Trouble in Little China.
Man, that's a coin flip. I don't know if I like They Live over Big Trouble.
Number 2, they have 1978 Halloween.
Number
What?
2?
Yeah. And, of course, number 1, they have The Thing.
The Thing.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. You almost had it.
Honestly, when I read the list, I'm like, I can get down with the top 3. I can say The Thing, Halloween, Big Trouble.
Big Trouble over They Live?
I think so. As much as I love They Live.
You like the...
Well, if we're just doing a horror thing, we can remove Big Trouble. But if we're just doing John Carpenter films in general, like they did,
Right.
Big Trouble is it's, I don't know, it's goofy, it's corny, it's fucking theatrical, it's mystical,
It has that charm.
Kurt Russell plays in it.
It has that... funny enough, he's in the top 3 of the top 5 movies.
Pretty much.
It has that aura about it that like the Goonies has, Gremlins, E.T. It just has that, I don't know, the vibe you get from watching it.
And, you know, I personally think The Fog should be in the top 5.
Yeah. No.
If not right before, right after No, I like The Fog better than They Live. I'd put The Fog in front of They Live. In the Mouth of Madness, I would... Escape from New York, Christine is better than that one, in my opinion. I mean, I like all these movies, to be honest.
Yeah.
With you.
No, they're all good movies, but
Starman is probably the most underrated on there because a lot of people don't even know what that is.
yeah, but I would put that at the bottom possibly. It'd either be 9 or 10.
Well, some of these movies, I don't, I just sat here and say that Starman's underrated, but it still wouldn't even be in my top 10. They totally forgot about Assault on Precinct 13.
Yeah.
Which is a badass fucking, movie. If you've never seen that, he made that before Halloween.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how he got the job
To
do be the director for Halloween. The producer, Mustafa Akkad, her daughter had saw Assault on Precinct 13 and said, "Why don't you hire this dude?"
Yeah. It's a badass movie.
And
I was just like trying to rearrange their order. No, if it was my order, half of those movies probably wouldn't be in my top 10.
Well,
I mean, you'd have to have The Fog. I mean, I guess Assault would be in there. Just, all the movies included, not just horror movies. The Thing. We had this. It's funny. We had this conversation without having this conversation last night because I told you that as The Thing versus Halloween, as a horror movie, which kills me to say this, The Thing is a better horror movie than Halloween.
It's certainly it had a bigger budget, and it concentrates more on classic horror, which is that monster element to it,
Right.
As opposed to just a creepy guy in a mask, which later on would be known as slasher genres, which is very important to horror. But before all that, horror was about creatures and stuff like that, and
Dracula's Creature from the Black Lagoon,
and there was nobody more scarier than something from outer space that could look like you, talk like you, but not quite you. You're not the real Slim Shady.
Yeah, exactly. And trust me, I am one of the biggest Halloween advocates.
You are a
out
Halloween
there.
stan.
I am.
Yeah.
And for me to say that The Thing is a better horror movie than Halloween hurts.
Yeah.
It shocked me when you said that.
Well, you want to know funny, you know my top 5 of all time.
Right.
Number 1 is always The Shining. Number 2 is Texas.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Halloween. Number 4 is Jaws, and number 5 is The Thing.
Yeah.
So both of those films, 2 out of my top 5 are John Carpenter movies.
Films. Yeah.
So, and it's even more shocking because The Thing is a remake.
Right, exactly.
So now if you sit down and you say, well, maybe Halloween takes it because it's more original, but
I can
argue
that,
but then The Thing wins fucking Oscar awards for groundbreaking special effects.
Oh yeah.
Practical effects, not this fucking CGI stuff we see today, but
exactly
actual work. And it's just a beautiful movie.
It really is.
It's as bad as all the shit is going in it and all these people getting killed. It looks pretty when they die.
One thing I know exactly, but one thing that I've always got from The Thing, I don't know if anybody else has put this together, but the look and feel of X-Files, I believe, gets a lot of their look and feel from The Thing.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see
the way
that.
that they shoot and how intense and just the cinematography of The Thing. You put X-Files music with The Thing, it fits to a T. It's just, and I guess that's why I've always loved the X-Files. But The Thing is, I've said it, as far as creature features, it's the best creature feature of all time. But it's a remake. Fuck it, it's better than the original.
Yeah, it's one of those films where if you didn't know it was a remake, you wouldn't know.
I was just about to about to say that. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't even know that it's a remake.